Hello, my name is Raymond Garchevsky, and I am a living Christ. Today I should like to give you a spiritual admonishment, a spiritual spanking, if you will, to wake you up from your hypnotic sleep, where you believe yourselves to be slaves of a system that is merely an illusion of your own mind. The title of this piece is A Ticket Out of Hell. Formerly, it was titled The Living Christ Reveals the Dumbing Down of Satanic Civilization, for it reveals the secrets of how civilized mankind has been controlled by mind controllers, other men who know the secrets of mind control and have ruled them since the dawn of civilization. This is the satanic spell that all of you live under, even though you think it's normal. Now, if you folks don't believe that you are living in satanic la-la land, where your minds are constantly and continuously being controlled by satanic forces, where you can only comprehend through illusions which have been inculcated into your minds through satanic storytelling by fictional governments and religions, I suggest you check out the following YouTube videos made by this living Christ, this simple man of truth. Yes, by now, I, this living Christ, this simple man of truth, hope that I have disintegrated that satanic illusion of what Christ is. When you look back at your memory-based concepts of what you have been led to believe whom he, Jesus of Nazareth, was, and merely filter that illusory, indoctrinating, and superstitious hypnotic spell with the words simple, man of truth, and not some spiritual superhero, you shall come face to face with the realization of your own indoctrinating concept of Occam's razor, one that you can understand as you are still trapped within the confines of your hell-bound intellect and are still not yet capable of directly grasping the non-dualistic truth which lies beyond your present limited intellectual capacity. The definition of Occam's razor is a scientific and philosophic rule that entities should not be multiplied unnecessarily, which is interpreted as requiring that the simplest of competing theories be preferred to the more complex of that explanations of unknown phenomenon be sought first in terms of known quantities. That's a mouthful, and even at that intellectual level, many of you will not grasp it. But after you have pondered the meaning of Occam's razor, and through such artificial means conclude that the simplest of explanation is merely likely to be the truth, perhaps you can free yourselves from your imprisoning intellect and directly receive the truth as communicated to you by this living Christ. Expose yourselves again to the following 3 YouTubes videos that I have made. and see that they are written and spoken of by the same man. The first, identified only as a man. The following two, as a living Christ, the simple man of truth. The numbers of views controlled by the satanic forces which control such means of internet communication are adjusted because of the word man and Christ, the simple man of truth. This living man of truth presents a threat to the entire satanic system which controls your minds through such illusions. And there's not a damn thing that they, the Satanists, whom you worship and have sold yourselves into slavery, can do about it, except to deny that he even exists, and through trickery and deceit can only alter the information that you receive, that will determine your mindsets. Watch these videos again, pay attention, close attention. The FBI claims sovereign citizens, a growing domestic threat to law enforcement, has 36,123 views. The second, when I identified myself as a living Christ, a dialogue between living men and the fictional world that enslaves mankind, has 115 views. The third, similarly identified as a living Christ, is a living Christ leads the Exodus, has 48 views. Perhaps now you can understand how easily you have been enslaved by satanic mind control tactics of controlling your view of the world through illusions of second-hand reporting of world events such as wars, crime, widespread enslavement, via reports of presidential combative campaigns. These tactics have seduced you to take sides through your own divisive, opposing, intellectual worldview, which keeps you constantly, continuously chained to your own intellectual enslavement. If not, then you are just too damn dumb, and you are not worthy of my time, for you shall remain in the hell of your own making until you are ready for the truth, and that dumbness shall continue for eternity, or until you wake up. There you have it. Take it or leave it.